tell you the primary first, don't they?
Not necessarily, but they're always operating 2 runways, and they.
And 6060 Romeo.
My local knowledge tells me they'll be using 1-2 right for everybody but the students.
In Orlando's airspace. I don't really know much about it. It is showing moderate to heavy precip at your.
If you have a preference for safety or convenience or whatever, remember the 2 buckets. Those things you prefer, those things you'll accept. So make sure those buckets are full before you make a request.
I'm not really sure. Orlando's going to have to give you a little bit more update on it about how people are getting through there, but it looks like everyone's going between the 2. Okay, thank you.
All right, so I have my ATIS. So ATIS is gone. I got approach coming in, which will be over here. 26.3 for tower, 27.
With 2745, you're grounded here, you know?
Yep. So I've got tower ground here. I've got.
Oh, okay.
So I used to be. I'll tell you that side.
I see you've got approach.
Which side do you use?
The left side, number 1 radio, I use for any air transmission I want to do in the air. And the reason is the antenna on the number 1 radio is typically on the bottom of the aircraft.
Yeah, good.
And then ground frequencies like
November 215 Foxtrot Romeo, contact approach 128.
Clearance, ground, those things, Unicom over here on the right side.
Good. So
because that antenna is on the roof, on the top of the fuselage.
This is on the bottom, this is on the top?
And for that reason, you get better ground plane and therefore better transmissions if you have a properly oriented antenna.
Okay, good.
In most cases, it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
When you're least thinking about it, that's when it'll matter.
All right, so they're giving us.
Mike Foxtrot,
they're giving us a vector for a visual.
Yeah, so let's leave that radar on. Let's make sure we don't plop into anything. This is looking pretty good. How far away is the approach now?
We're 21 miles from the airport.
All right, so let's do procedure. Select approach. It'll be the RNAV 212.
Wait, wait a second.
That was it. RNAV 12.
So approach. RNAV 12 right.
And
that's it.
I would load hockey.
Yep.
Because it has a course reversal when say load. Yeah. And then from there we can activate it any way we want.
Perfect.
Imagine trying to do a flight like this without radar. I mean, I'm not sure I would do it.
Nah, you see how people get hurt. Particularly, this looks kind of like this looks somewhat organized to me. If I didn't have radar and tools and hadn't been watching weather, I'd be very cautious of what's embedded in here.
The problem there is that you can't, you can only guess. Now you have an artifact here. You see this keeps jumping back.
Yeah, wait, give it 1 second to load.
Oh, okay.
What Sam explained to me is sometimes I'm impatient, and then if it
just redoes it and redoes it.
If it can't figure it out, then it just eventually drops them.
Got it. Well, it looks like he's taking us outside of muddles or muds or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So that'll be acceptable to us. We can also see on NEXRAD, which we cannot see on radar.
Yeah.
There's a lot more weather out there that we're not having to deal with.
That's what I mean, is that's that system. Sorry to be in your video, but...
No, that's all right. So these are all 15 knots.
November 6060 Romeo, you contact Orlando approach 132.65.
To the east.
3267 was it? 3265, 132.65 for Orlando approach.
So where are you going after this? You're going back to Sarasota?
Yeah.
I think you should be able to make it back there, okay?
Sarasota's going to be fine.
Yeah.
It's here?
Yep.
So I'll fly over the lake. This is not yet organized.
Yeah.
This is a mess.
Yeah, it sure is. Par for the course on a summer afternoon.
Mike Foxtrot has full clearance in sight.
200 Mike Foxtrot, roger, I'll be clearance for you in just a moment.
Okay.
Well, this is Dick Rochfort, fly safely. Train off it.